John, Ian, when you first come to the club, I think it was the club was sitting 13 points outside the top three. Did you ever imagine a day like this would happen?
I think the objective from day one was to get promoted, and I think when we looked at the squad, when we came to the club, it was capable of doing that, and obviously since then we've added to it, so that was always the objective, to get promoted, but to go one step further and win the league. Obviously we're over the moon.
Skins, where does this rank in your management career?
Yeah, I'll be up there. Today's been, although it was a little bit of a damp affair in terms of on the pitch, it certainly wasn't damp off the pitch, as you can probably see. But we've gotten the job done, and we would have been disappointed if we hadn't gone up as champions, because I think the group of lads that we've worked with since we came to the club and the ones we've brought to the club have been worthy champions, to be honest with you, and they deserve all the accolades, really.
John, you go up as champions. Does that send a signal to teams in Division 1 that you mean business for next season?
I think obviously the next step for us is we need to speak to the chairman to understand what the objectives are for next season. Going forward, we've certainly got a good nucleus of a good squad to compete. And you know, it's the two different leagues really. The second division for me is it's a physical battle most weeks, and I think there's a step up in quality in League One. So for a management team now, we need to start planning quite quickly. The lads will get a bit of a break now, but we need probably from tomorrow to start thinking about the squad and start thinking about next season. So start the planning process.
Skins, how was it lifting that trophy with all the lads?
I tried to, I'll be honest with you, I tried to keep out of the way because it's them that do the hard work, to be fair, but it was great to see Robbo at the front there, and when he lifted it, just the elation for everybody concerned that we got the job done really in a thoroughly professional manner. I think we can't underestimate that since me and John arrived at the club, we've only lost 2 league games. I think we've only drawn 4 and the rest have all been victories, and that's testament to the hard work they've put in, week out in training, and tried to take on board what me and John have said to them. And so it was great for them, and I'm sure as it sinks in and we'll get our own private little moments with a trophy and our families and together as a management team, it'll be all worthwhile in the end.
John, can you pick out some key moments through the season where you thought, yeah, this is for us, this is what means we're going to kick on now?
I thought the game at Thornaby away, where we went down there and we won 2-1 and they equalised, I think, on about 80 minutes, and we went up the other end within about 2 minutes, and Robbo scored a great goal at the back post. Well, that's the standout performance for me, where I thought we were really going to kick on now.
Skins, can I just have a word about this group of lads? Where do they rank for you?
They're up there. They're up there. I've been lucky to work with I had a great squad at Durham when Darlington and Spenny were in the league, and we pushed them really close, and we were third at the time when I left Durham, but they're up there with as good as I've worked with, to be honest with you, in the Northern League, and that's credit to them, because they want to listen, they want to work hard most of the time, and they deserve all the plaudits today, and hopefully they can go and we'll enjoy ourselves for the rest of the day. But like John says, wake up tomorrow morning, might have a slightly fuzzy head, but the planning starts for next season.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.